So, the New Year event is almost upon us, and that means that we are very close to getting the 2 new limited students, Aru and Mutsuki New Year version. But before you throw your entire life saving away, let's get into the details. Aru is a penetration yellow attack type. For 6 skill cost, Aru's EX skill deals damage to enemies within the circled area, starts from one enemy, then spread to the others. Her EX also restores skill cost, calculated by her EX skill, sub skill, and the number of enemies that your team kills during the clear. Let's put it on paper. Let's say our EX and sub skill are maxed. Now, you get 1 bad deed point for every 6 enemies that your team kills during the clear. So let's say our team killed 18 enemies, so we get 3 bad deed points. Our formula looks like this. So in this case we get 2 skill cost back from using Aru's EX. After using Aru's EX, the bad deed points reset, and you can overall stack them up to 6. Aru's normal skill also does a fine amount of damage to enemies within a tiny area, every 30 seconds. Aru's passive skill increases her HP, which isn't very useful for a damage dealer. Aru's New Year's kit is completely based around area damage, therefore she was basically made for the cheese raid and base defense. Mutsuki is a Mystic Blue attack type, and for the cost of 2, Mutsuki EX skill also does area damage, but in the arch shape this time. Her normal skill activates every 50 seconds, which is a pretty long cooldown, and it deals damage to enemies in a straight line. Mutsuki's passive skill increases her ATK, which is definitely nice. Her sub skill is connected to her EX skill. The more enemies she kills with her EX skill, the stronger her normal skill gets. And she also gets crit damage increase. You have probably noticed that Mutsuki's EX skill is very cheap, with a cost of only 2. That's because their entire kit is built around it. The more you spam it, the stronger she becomes. Overall, I would say you can put her against the big chicken. That's probably the best use for her at the moment. In conclusion, both Aru and Mutsuki's New Year suffer from a disease called better options, which means the only reason you would use one of them is if your roster is missing a couple of more meta students. Which is unlikely, because in this case there is a lot of them. But you always need to ask yourself one simple question before deciding if to pull or not. Limited? Yes? Pull.